For over 3 decades, since 1983, the United Nations designated May 17 as Candlelight Memorial in honor of all who have died of HIV and AIDS across the world. Representatives of the United Nations, as well as network of people living with HIV and AIDS, are in this hall in Abuja to mark the 2018 Candlelight Memorial. Prayers for the souls of the reposed were also offered. Followed by a news conference where both the United Nations representative as well as members of the network of people living with HIV and AIDS appealed to the federal government to eliminate all treatment charges that limit access to antiretroviral drugs.
The good news that we want to see going into the future is 0 new infections, 0 AIDS-related deaths, and 0 discrimination. And for sure, we can only get here when everybody has access. Everybody who needs HIV services has access to HIV services. What is the point in having drugs in our facilities that people cannot access because they cannot pay the user fees? And so advocacy from the UNAIDS that we cannot achieve our 1990 target if user fees continues to be a barrier.
Antiretroviral therapy for HIV positive people is prevention, and the combination benefits of improved health need to be encouraged for everyone. We're calling on the government of Nigeria and everybody to join hands together so that we can be able to implement our test and start policy, and our catch-up plan in the country needs to be accelerated.
According to the United Nations, an estimated 3.2 million people live with the HIV virus in Nigeria. 2.9% of this figure are adults, and only 31% of the population are on treatment, thereby leading to an estimated 160,000 AIDS-related deaths in 2016 alone. Although new infections have declined by 21% since 2010, the consensus at this memorial procession is that there is urgent need to step up interventions and increase access to treatment for people living with the HIV virus.